Hello.
What's yours working?
What yours just went off.
Oh, what the fuck? Why was it not working?
I don't know.
All right, hello and welcome
Hello.
everyone to episode 13 of the Sweet and Sour podcast. I'm your co-host Dom.
And I'm Jen.
Today I'm sweet. This bitch is being sour today.
Yeah, I'm being sour because you're a freaking bad travel mate.
That's not true.
Yes,
I
it
told you what
is.
was happening.
You did
already.
not. You literally did not.
Okay, to put it in context, me, Jen, her fiance are all going on a trip to California. And I told Jen that I was going to be staying with Trevor.
Because he was going out there early.
Going out there early for the duration of the trip to hang out with Trevor. And
Right, to hang out with Trevor. And I was like, yo, are you going to hang out with us then? He was like, yeah, after I hang out with Trevor. And I was like, okay, so I'm assuming after you're done at Trevor's, you're coming over to our group. And there is a very big difference between 6 people and 5 people when booking an Airbnb in pricing and stuff.
Listen, I thought I made it clear.
I put in the fucking group chat. I was like, yo, this is the price per person. Like, let me fucking know. Nobody in the group chat fucking answers.
Okay,
And
see,
then
I wasn't like the only
today,
one,
he was
though. I
like,
wasn't the only
"Oh."
one that didn't message back.
And then he was like, oh, I'm not staying with you guys. And so I have to cancel this Airbnb, pay the cancellation fee, and then go find a different one because now there's only 5 of us.
Okay, I didn't know you already paid for it. I'll help you pay for it.
No, it's fine.
I'll help you pay for it now because that's fucked up.
No,
You guys can just have the extra
canceled
space.
It. No, it's fine.
Why did you cancel it already? Why couldn't we just talk about it?
We can't talk because Airbnb has a very strict cancellation
We can talk about it because
policy.
you won't have to cancel it if I'll just give you the money
Well,
anyways.
it's too late.
Because I didn't know.
Well,
I
it's too late.
thought you knew that I was gonna not go with you guys. But hello, everyone. Great way to start off the podcast today.
How the hell am I supposed to know that you're not going to stay
I
with us
said
at the
I'm
podcast?
staying with Trevor, but I
Yeah,
guess the
for the first
insinuation.
part,
The
like-
insinuation was I was gonna stay with him because I didn't want to like fucking just like be in a group with like all these people too, you know?
What do you mean
Like,
all
oh,
these
you guys-
people? It's me, Lex, Nikki, and
Okay, that's
Tony.
fine. That's fine. But I didn't want to like just like be up on you guys' stuff either, though, too. You know. That's why I wanted to make sure to get a spot to stay with Trevor. You can
It's not
just
valid.
hang out
Not
with your
valid, 'cause there's
friends
no
and family
communication.
too.
I literally am the only person
I
communicating.
did
this
communicate.
fucking
Okay,
group
well,
chat.
everything else I should have
Nobody
probably
was
responded.
fucking answering me, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing planning all this because all these bitches don't even fucking know how to answer.
I'm doing my best to respond. Okay, I'm trying. I'm
You're
trying.
doing your best. Let's
'Cause I
see
thought
how
you
many
knew.
times
I
Domo
thought you knew.
responded in the group chat. Shall
I've
we?
responded a good amount,
Shall we?
especially in the beginning with the VCT tickets, because that's what this whole trip was mainly about. Was the VCT part? Obviously, if we're
1,
all staying together.
2, 3.
That's a lot. That's a lot for me. 3's pretty good.
But the responses had nothing to do with the actual planning of the trip. It was just
That's not true. The VCT part I was actually trying to plan. Help you plan.
no. Most of the responses were like when we were trying to get the tickets and we couldn't get the tickets,
Right. I was helping with
and
that.
then you're such an fake esports fan.
Because that's true. You are a fake
And-
esports fan.
After that, when the actual planning was like, yo, Disney, Universal, Airbnb, you know, places to stay, things to actually do, where are we gonna sleep, what car are we gonna drive? Nothing.
You've just been so hostile fucking day. All fucking day.
Yeah, because I'm like planning
Even before
this,
I told
I'm
you
planning this
anything.
group trip by myself, and nobody is fucking answering,
And I'm
it's
proud
getting
of you for
fucking
that.
irritating.
I appreciate you for that.
It is freaking irritating.
I
So
appreciate
now,
you for that.
how many weeks do we have left? Only 2 weeks left till our trip, and we no longer have a place to stay.
We can all stay at Trevor's.
Oh,
Krampus style.
Imagine we just all show up to Trevor's. Another thing that Domo didn't communicate. It's
Well, we're all
also-
staying with you,
it's
Trevor.
Domo plus 7 more people. Sorry.
All right. Whatever.
Shake my head.
All right.
You owe me discounted Disney tickets, bitch.
I'll try to get you some discounted Disney tickets. I'll suck some dick for
Shake
some
my head.
fucking discounted
Shake
Disney
my
tickets for you if that makes you feel better.
head. Yes, it does. It
I
would
helped
make
you
me feel
respond
better.
with the fucking slander ticket though. I got that ticket at least,
Yeah,
right?
because you needed needed it from me. That's the only reason
I didn't
why
need
you
it.
responded.
I didn't need it. I didn't need
Well,
it
you
from you.
didn't
I
have
didn't
it
need it
yet.
from you. I didn't have it yet. I could have bought it still. And
Look
everything
at
would have
that.
been
I
good.
saved you
I was still
some
planning.
money.
I was still planning.
I
Yeah, you did
saved you
save me
some
money on
money.
that. You did save me money on that.
Because I had an
For
extra
sure.
ticket. And you know what? The good communicator that I am, I was like, yo, I have an extra ticket if you still need one. That's crazy, right?
Because I was already planning it with you too, though. I was like, well, what day was the day that we were going to go watch the concert? Because I'll go buy the ticket right now. And you're like, well, wait, hold on a second. I need to make sure what day it is first. And then 2 days later, you're like, oh, wait, I might have an extra ticket. I wait another day. And you're like, okay, I do have a ticket.
But see, I kept you like in the loop, you know?
I don't care. I would have gotten it done regardless. Thank you. I'm not saying I don't appreciate you. I do
That's fucking
appreciate.
crazy.
I do appreciate you
I don't
for the things that you
appreciate
do.
fucking not communicating with me for
And
this trip
that's
that I'm trying
fine.
to plan.
And that's fine. I'll be the piece of shit on that one.
Oh my god. It's not okay.
But regardless, I'll help you pay for the Airbnb.
It's too late. I already canceled
Your guys'
it.
next Airbnb,
I already canceled it.
I'll slide you a hundo.
Oh my god.
I'll slide you a hundo.
I don't care, but I appreciate it. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It's not.
Did y'all watch the VCT? No. I haven't been watching because I'm a fake esports fan.
I watched it all. She's a fake esports fan. I have been watching.
Busy person. I don't have the time to just sit around and watch people rage on their computers, okay?
I don't either. I just have it running on the side when I'm doing shit.
Yeah, because you're able to run it on the side while you're doing shit. I can't
Don't you have your fucking
that.
headphones in all day?
No. No.
I always see you with your fucking headphones in all the fucking time. I don't know.
I actually don't.
No, but the VCT tournament, the last one, every NA team got deleted. The only team that made it through
Yeah,
was
so why
Crew
would
was
we
a
even
Brazilian
go?
team. There's still NA teams in there, but like this was the last chance qualifier, so that means Sentinels.
I said we should have went to semifinals.
The semifinals are still gonna happen.
That's what
We
I
can
said.
still go to that.
I was like, we should
I can
just
still
do-
go to that,
I was like,
especially
we should just.
since I'll already be there.
What are you talking about?
The earlier rounds. I was talking about not the semifinal. Sorry, I was talking about the other days. The week before they have the play-in tournaments.
Well, tell me why the weekend before is the same price as the finals, but the semifinals is like $50.
I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. I think the people that bought those weekend before, they probably priced it as the finals, but they didn't realize what days they were. But, you know, whatever.
That's what you get, fucking resellers. Fuck you.
Whatever. Fuck those guys. I'll still be down to go to the semifinal, though. That'd be cool. Just have to watch the finals from like a
What's that
computer.
day? Friday?
Is it Friday?
Oh, we
Friday's
can't
the
do
concert
that.
day.
Yeah, Friday.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. We can't do that then either.
And then we're doing Universal Saturday. So are you
Universal.
going yay or nay?
Yes.
Like positive,
Universal,
because those I
absolutely.
need to know how many tickets
I will
to get.
absolutely go to Universal.
Okay, it's
I will send you the money.
$80.
I saw that. I will send you that money. Because I was planning on doing that
He
today.
didn't answer. He didn't fucking answer that either.
I didn't answer. But no one else did either. Except whoever the fuck that other number was. Is that Lex?
What?
Said mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because she's the real one.
Well, you know, you guys are best friends. I don't fuck with either of you like that anyway, so.
That's fucking crazy.
The fuck is my cat doing over there? She's making so much noise. You guys want to see the kitten? You want to grab her? Or do you want me to grab her? I was gonna try to grab the kitten for you guys. Not even a year. I think she's only like 3 months.
What?
She's getting pretty big now, though. She looks like a fucking raccoon. For like the way you're holding her. She does not look like a cat.
I don't know if you like her face is like split right in half. Hey, relax. Like the pattern on her right in half. Are you good, homie? Come here. Listen here, ma'am. Ma'am.
She's good for like 10 minutes, and then she goes in like in a crazy rage. Start trying to bite everything. She'll bite your ankles. She's a little bitch. She's very playful, though. My other fucking cat, my sister's cat, Liz, hates her. Every time, she always tries to like jump at her tail, and she'll fucking try to bite her, and then Liz starts hissing and chasing her away. It's fucking hilarious. Cat fights are fucking so funny. She has an issue with jumping on the fucking kitchen table, too. That's the worst part.
You should try. Have you seen that trend where they like put tinfoil where cats
Oh,
are like
their heads.
cats are supposedly scared of tinfoil or like it makes them freak out. So a lot of people like with cats that like to jump on the counters, they just lay the counter with tinfoil, and when the cat tries to jump on, they realize it's tinfoil and they freak the fuck out and
What
they
the
like fly
fuck?
off. It's the most
I have seen
hilarious
that. I didn't know
thing.
that fucking actually. I don't know if that actually works.
I think it only works on some cats.
Maybe I'll try it
You
on
should
her.
try it.
I'll try to videotape her.
You know, I didn't realize I always said that I wasn't a cat person like forever.
Because you guys only had dogs.
Because we've only had dogs, right? But my
Right.
sister has cats now, and I didn't realize, like, as an adult, I think I'm more of a cat person because they're just so low maintenance and
They're
they're
so
just
easy
like
to
they
handle.
don't give a fuck. Like that's me.
Like this one,
That's
she's kind of
literally
annoying,
me.
but like she's very good with
Well,
going to
'cause
the
she's a
bathroom. Yeah,
baby.
she's a baby, but like she's already really good with going on the bathroom on her own. Like
Have
she'll
you
just go to the
seen
litter box.
cats? Have you seen the cats that like they get trained to actually pee and poop in the toilet?
That's
Like
fucking
they
weird. They train them
chip-
to do that.
Yeah, they like hop on the toilet seat and they just like literally drop a doozy into the toilet. Like a person.
Like how?
It is
How
fucking
do you
insane. I
train an
don't
animal to
know.
do that?
My sister was saying that the way that you train it is you have to actually fill like a toilet bowl with litter
That makes sense.
to get them used to it.
And what if they just jump in the litter?
They just like jump
or like just like fucking sit
in the
all the way
toilet. They
in?
just hop in, like, fucking
That's what I
drown
assume.
themselves.
That's what I'd fucking assume.
Oh, that's funny.
You think when you move out, do you think you'd get a cat?
No, just because I have a dog,
Right.
and my dog already acts like a cat. He just doesn't give a fuck. But I saw a puppy the other day, and I was just like, puppies are just so much cuter than
Puppies are cute as fuck too, though.
Puppies are so much cuter than kittens.
Cats will either grow up assholes or
No
they'll grow up
lie.
pretty chill. So it's always like 50-50. You can't really like your cat a good person, a good cat. Oh, that's right, from the lake,
How
right?
cute is this puppy?
That is a cute
It
ass
makes
dog.
me want to have a puppy. Like,
What the fuck? You like corgis?
corgis?
Yeah, do
I
you
like,
think they're
I
cute?
like any. Yeah, I like
Like
any.
any dog?
Yeah, dogs are just like cute all around.
Ray pointed out something today because we went to go get breakfast with Mischief this morning
That was not breakfast.
or brunch.
That was not brunch.
We
That
went.
was
We went at
fucking
11.
Full on lunch.
We went at 11.
Tell me why. This fool texted me at 1 and he was like, we're getting brunch. And I'm like, bitch, it's
Dude,
1
they made us wait so
It's
fucking long
1
for that
PM.
food. We literally had it was called the Bacon Social House. They gave us
Uh-huh.
like this tray of like different types of bacon, like candied bacon, garlic parmesan bacon,
Ooh,
all
I
this
love
stuff.
candied
Yeah, we
bacon.
tried all these bacons, and then we had to wait like an hour for our food. after.
Why?
I don't know. It was okay. Well, the thing is, the food there is actually really fucking good because I got the chicken
What
and
is it called?
waffles, the Bacon Social House.
Okay.
But
Downtown?
dude, we went to the one in Littleton, but there is one downtown.
Oh.
It's like a chain, but it was so fucking good. The
Oh,
waffles are
Littleton,
super.
Is that the one by the?
Trader Joe's. There's a Trader Joe's that's like right next to it.
Is there also like what are those called? Like those food halls? Is it in that shopping area or no?
I don't remember seeing one.
Was it very like inside was very like aesthetic, like hippie type vibes? Like green wood? No?
I don't
Okay,
think that
I'm
was it.
thinking something
I think this-
different.
you probably think of something different, but it's like it was really good. I definitely recommend it if you guys ever come here for trying like brunch and stuff like that, lunch, breakfast, whatever the fuck you're eating.
Lunch. That was lunch.
But oh my god, that chicken had to be like the most tender chicken I've ever had. But yeah, we saw a corgi on the way, and she's like, "What's up with Denver people all having corgis and shit?"
Denver people have everything. I've
have
seen
everything.
like that day we went to the lake, I saw like 3 wiener dogs.
That's true. I see a lot of wiener dogs
Wiener
actually,
dogs are freaking crazy
especially
here.
in my neighborhood. There's a lot of wiener dogs around
Or
here.
those you know the basic Asian household family dog. The like poodle looking
Oh, yeah, the very small
short,
ones.
white. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I know what you're talking about.
I'll
The
put a
little
picture.
scruffy, yeah.
Yeah. That every Asian family has, like those dogs. Or we have a lot of small dogs actually.
There's a lot of small dogs. You either have like a really big dog. There's a lot of pit bulls out here too.
German shepherds. Maltese,
Is
yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah.
I have no idea the name of dogs, but
I just know every Asian family fucking has it. They're either named Cookie.
that's what my dog's name was. It's easy to say. That's why. Those names are so easy to say. Okay, that name is the easiest to say.
The dog named Cookie. Every Asian household has one. Dogs are a big thing here because we're very, like, Colorado's very outdoorsy. So you take your dogs everywhere. Everybody takes their dogs everywhere.
Very open here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of land.
And I fucking hate it because, like, the salon, a lot of people bring in their dogs too at the salon.
Oh, do they?
And, like, especially Boulder, I don't know if it's like this anywhere else in Colorado, but in Boulder, like, everybody's dog is a service dog. Service dog.
Yeah, everyone definitely.
And you
Emotional
know,
support animals.
You know, they're not no fucking service dog because they're like hopping off the walls. Like, you know how service
pretty
dogs
bad,
are well
yeah.
trained? I swear to God, these bitches just fucking buy the service dog vest and slap it on their fucking dog because I know for a fact that bitch ain't a service dog.
Trained
They're
brats.
fucking untrained as fuck. And I'm like, you're not no service dog, bro. Because
I feel
usually
that a
service
lot.
dogs, they're like, you can't touch, he's working. You know, like those people who
Right.
actually use service dogs, like you can't touch him, like you can't pet him, like he's training right now. He's like they're trying to train them. But these ones are like just bouncing off the walls, eating everything they see, like fucking
Pulling on the leash and
yeah.
shit. I have seen
and
a couple
I'm like,
of those.
bro, huh? And I can't say anything, obviously, because they have the vest. So it's like,
You can't really be like, yeah.
You can't discriminate against like service dogs.
It's like when you see a person in a wheelchair and you can't be like, you're not crippled.
Fucking cripple, bro.
You can't just say
Stand
that.
up right now. Stand up. Let
That's
me
fucked
see.
up.
Let
Yeah,
me
that's
see.
fucking crazy.
Let me see.
Oh my god. That's fucking wild. I surf.
But yeah, shame on you if you lie about that.
Have you ever heard that one joke? Yeah, what is it? What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? The wheelchair.
That's fucking terrible.
That
You're
was a
going to
fucking
hell,
awful
bro.
joke. Someone else
You're
said, I didn't say it. I'm
fucking
sorry.
going to hell.
I'm sorry to anyone. But that was the most fucked up joke I've ever heard, but I thought it was like hilarious. Ugh. People are awful people. Not me.
You.
Not me.
You.
Not me.
You.
Not me. I'm just spreading the word so you guys won't be surprised when you hear the joke. That's all it is. Did you see what happened this weekend? Fucking that Kai Cenat. That his what is it? He was doing a giveaway live, like in public, to people. So he asked everyone to go to a place in New York, and he said he was gonna give out PlayStations, PCs, and a bunch of stuff like that. And he caused a gigantic riot.
Oh, isn't he getting sued for that?
He got arrested for that.
Oh,
Like he went to jail. Like he had like the what is it, the mugshot of him going to
It
jail.
was Kai.
Yeah, it was Kai
because I
Cenat.
get like, you know how you get like news notifications, like current events and news notifications from your email, like in spam. So I was going through it, and literally the title
do that a
was
lot, too.
"Influencer Gets Arrested for Causing a Riot."
Yeah,
And
it
I
was
like,
bad.
oh, whatever. Like, who cares?
It
That
was fucking
what?
crazy. That was a riot. Yeah, it was a wild riot. He got 2 counts of inciting a riot. That's what it was. That's why he went to jail.
Is he still in jail?
I think he got released
jail
today.
time is that?
I think he got released today. But dude, that was so bad. It was people looting places. So originally, I think it was just a bunch of people supporting Kai Cenat. But apparently, in the first 10 minutes, that's when the riot started. That's when people started looting buildings.
A big creator like Kai.
100%. Yeah, that dude's getting like almost 100,000 views per stream all the time.
And I'm not gonna lie either. Like Kai's fan base
Oh yeah, that's
is
where you're going with this.
very like rowdy.
100%. If you watch his stream, that shit's crazy.
I know, and like his chat is always like
I think it's hilarious.
egging it on. Yeah,
But-
it's hilarious until like it's in person, and then you're
No,
like,
then
fuck.
shit like that happens. Real life shit happens
Yeah.
in public. Because that stuff's fucking scary. Like he's
'Cause
already
if they're
getting
like
swatted
that
and
in
stuff
stream,
anyways.
imagine like how they are in person. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god, yeah. They
Like,
couldn't
he
even give
should've
out any
expected that,
PlayStations. No
honestly.
PlayStations were given out.
I bet nothing was given out.
Everyone started losing limbs and shit in that crowd. That was so bad. They had the riot squad come out, spray people down with water.
Especially New York, it's already crowded.
Yeah, he made
Like,
that
it's
one spot
easy
so
to start
crowded.
shit. Very easy.
Well, he got his content, you know.
That is
did- he
crazy.
had to
Was it
do what
on
he did.
stream?
Yeah, he did everything live.
Oh my gosh.
And then the news started reporting it live right after.
Hope it was worth it. Yo, influencers are crazy nowadays. People
Imagine all the
be
tourists walking through New York City.
bugging.
Dude, that'd be scary. Just
Imagine
being
it's your
like,
first time in New York and you're like, oh my gosh, like first time in the city, and like you just
oh yeah, you're like, wow, what's this crowd over here? What is this?
see what everybody's looking at. You just
What's
fucking
this?
it's like a fucking huge ass mosh pit.
People are getting hurt. That's how bad
Oh
it was.
my
That's fucking scary.
God.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Was there a shootout?
I don't think there was.
Okay,
There's just a bunch
so
of people stealing
It wasn't
stuff.
that bad.
It was bad, but it wasn't bad.
Wasn't that bad.
Yeah, people were probably getting pegged with like, you know, the little sandbags from their guns. From
They
the
were
cops.
stomping on cars. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Fucked up though. I hope my car never gets stomped on during the middle of a riot.
Well, did you see after the Nuggets won?
Oh yeah, I saw that McGregor Square got fucking trashed.
Fucking trash. Like trash cans got lit on fire. Cars were getting tipped over, and I'm like, we won. Why are you trashing our city? We won.
On
like
God.
what is happening right now? And like you could see the videos and like the clips of people like hanging on to like street signs and shit, like swinging off, like taking off all their clothes, and I'm like, dude,
people get feral.
like I don't understand. I get it if we lost, like you're angry and you want to like fuck shit up, but like we won. Why are you?
Yeah, why do you
are
need a riot?
destroying the city?
People
right
just want to do
now?
something to get fucking buck wild, and it doesn't make any sense. It's like
Oh
so
my
ass,
God.
man. Denver's one of those places that they'll definitely do it too. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, oh, did you hear about talking about influencers, like crazy influencers and causing riots and shit? You remember how last time I talked about that one TikToker
Who?
that I had mutuals with? You guys can look it up, the story. Kathy Vu.
Oh, that girl that traveled to like some place and then she just works for a living or whatever.
Well, okay, so she
survive.
blew up on TikTok. She blew up on TikTok, and she was like one of those like aesthetic girls, like the kawaii, like everything, like Hello Kitty and stuff like that. That's what she was famous for. So she got arrested earlier this year.
She got arrested.
She got arrested earlier this year.
You're fucking mutual.
And it like turned the TikTok community like upside down because they're like, what the fuck? Like this cutesy aesthetic TikTok girl got arrested, and like the news blew up. So the story is she was dating this guy, and so her boyfriend and the friend, his best friend, so the two guys actually unalived somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, so they actually murdered somebody. And the reason why she got arrested is because she got called to come clean up the scene.
She had to clean up the scene?
Yeah, so she came and cleaned up the scene for her boyfriend.
Why? I would not clean up that fucking mess at all.
I don't know like the details, obviously. They don't tell you that.
Dude, what?
But it's crazy because like I didn't know her personally, but I knew like
Yeah, you were like just mutuals with her.
Because the TikTok community, like especially the Asian like aesthetic community, is very small. So like everybody knows everybody. So I knew of a friend, like her cousin's cousin or something like that, like distant relative from her. And then they told us that she got arrested. And then I guess the evidence that they had against her was like they caught her like on camera buying like the cleaning supplies
yeah.
and then going back to the crime scene. But the reason why, I don't know why she did it. Maybe because she just like loved this guy so much. I don't know. Like even if I would not clean up for anybody. But the reason why she was left to clean it up is because the two guys that unalived the other guy ended up fleeing and running to Vietnam, like leaving the country so they wouldn't get caught.
What the
and she
fuck?
got caught instead. So she got sent to jail for tampering with evidence.
Why? Why the fuck is what is she doing?
Isn't that crazy?
That's stupid of
Influencers
her.
are fucking insane. So anyways, this was like earlier, like late last month, early this month, I think.
Okay. So it just
pretty
happened
recent,
recently.
pretty recent. And then just last week, or maybe a couple weeks ago, more news came out from it that they actually found them in Vietnam. Like Vietnamese authorities found the two guys in Vietnam because they were trying, because the word from here spread to Vietnam, obviously, because they were wanted here. So they told the Vietnamese like government,
Right,
like,
look
hey,
out for
we're
these
looking for
guys.
these guys. And I guess they were caught trying to leave Vietnam too, to run to Thailand. And they got caught like in the airport or something like that, like trying to cross the border over to Thailand. And so the Vietnamese government took them, arrested them, and are deporting them back to here for sentencing.
Right. Yeah.
And because the crime took place in Texas, they got the death penalty.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because Texas still has that.
Good.
Yeah. But isn't that crazy? That is like the most insane fucking
That is
story
wild. No, that's
I've ever fucking heard.
I've never heard anything like that in my entire life.
Like,
She got
from
arrested
just
for
a
cleaning
little
it
girl.
up.
Yeah.
Dude, she fucked up though. At that point, you could just be like, you clean it up.
Literally. Or not even say anything. Ghost and like just run the fuck away.
Run away. If you're still like,
But
if
I
you
think-
really want to help the guy, pack his stuff for him. Make
No,
him clean
but-
it up, pack his stuff for him.
But
that's the least you gotta do. I'm not cleaning up his mess. Just pack his
I
shit
feel
and get
like
him
you would
out.
still get. I feel like even if you're packing for them, like you would still. Well, they didn't live together or anything. She had her own place. It was his place that this happened at, and so she chose to go over. Like she had nothing.
She's stupid.
Yeah.
She's stupid. No, that's a wild story to get caught up in. Because
That's
if you're a cutesy
wild.
aesthetic girl
It's fucking
and you get
wild.
caught in a murder case,
If you look it up now on TikTok, like all the memes, all the fucking memes, because you're like, this is the last person that I would think that gets
that's what I'm
involved
saying.
with something like that.
That's insane. That's
And
crazy.
but there's like other like evidence, like you know, like those true crime people that like try to pick apart the story.
Right.
What was that?
That's her. Cat.
There's like a lot of them that like they think like there was something like wrong with her, or like she was a little crazy too.
The true
Because-
crime girl, or your
no,
or that
the girl that got arrested.
Sorry, I almost called her your friend.
So Kathy, there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, there's probably like some screws loose and stuff, because she was still posting, because she didn't get caught until later.
Mhm.
They didn't have evidence.
So
or
yeah,
they
it happened
didn't
a couple months
realize
ago,
the
probably.
Murder, yeah,
Right? Yeah.
happened until later. But she was still posting videos like after.
As if it didn't happen.
Yeah, as if it didn't happen. Like they were looking at timestamps of the videos that she posted, and it was like, oh, her boyfriend just got her like a new MacBook, or like the day after that she supposedly cleaned up the scene.
Right.
And everybody's like, dang, you did all that for just a MacBook? Like, God, like what the fuck?
Not worth.
Not worth.
What the fuck?
Not worth.
That's stupid.
That's fucking crazy. And I don't know if she's still in jail. She might be, or I don't know what the time frame is for tampering with evidence.
People are fucked up. I see so much like true crime murder case stuff now. There's like one true crime lady that got in trouble for showing the body of like a murdered child on her Patreon. She was getting people to pay to see those pictures
Oh my god.
because
How does she get them?
So she got a hold of them. I don't know how. I think you can get like a hold of public files at some point, but she got a hold of like the gruesome murder scene of like the child's like body, and she posted it on her Patreon for money. Like she was having people pay so they can see those pictures. I'm
If you're
like,
paying to
"Dude,
see those pictures too, you need some help.
that's fucked up. I was
You
like, first
need
of all,
some
yeah, you're
fucking
getting if you're
help.
getting these pictures just to show people, that's fucking crazy. Like
You need fucking help.
I don't know.
But that's why I was like, some of these like influencers, like what you see online is
'Cause
Never,
anyone can
never
use the
trust
internet.
it.
Anyone can use
Never
the internet.
trust the internet. It's fucking insane.
There are actual nutcases, people with mental instabilities that have like issues on the internet, but anyone has access to it. That's why I always talk to people in Valorant like they're fucking stupid. Because I'm like, dude, are you actually? Because I don't want to be mean if you aren't. Because fuck, man. This is like the most ridiculous people that you meet on the internet, and some of them could be murderers. Like, how many people on the internet that you play with probably killed someone? You know?
I mean, probably not many, but
Probably not many, but there could be
you
some.
probably passed by at least one.
There's one question Henry asked me. He's like, have you ever thought about how often you drive by someone's house and there's someone like trapped in their basement?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I mean, people get trafficked every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Imagine like you're
saying.
just
You
driving
don't know
by a
either.
car and
It could be my neighbor.
Yeah.
Someone could be in my basement.
Yeah.
There's not.
that's
but
why you don't trust nobody. That's why I always say like you don't trust nobody with fucking anything. Okay.
no, it's seriously because
If it
you don't know who you
sounds too
meet.
good to be true, it's too good to be true. Okay, kids, do not follow anybody. Do not go anywhere with anybody. That's what's insane to me, though. Like, some people will, like, make friends, like, that day. Like, club scenes or, like, bar scenes.
Oh,
and they'll
yeah.
go home within the same night. And I'm like, dude, you're
Hookup
wild for
culture.
that. You're fucking
Yeah.
wild for that. Especially nowadays. Back then, like, fine, probably. Like, it wasn't,
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't as crazy. But, like, nowadays, going home with somebody for a one-night stand, that's fucking wild. They could be Hannibal Lecter. They could be fucking...
People are horny.
I don't care if I'm horny. I don't want to die.
I think that too. Just go jerk off or something. Don't even risk
Or,
it.
like, go to the bathroom or some, like, fucking crazy shit. Like, don't go home with them, though. Or, like, people saying, like, where they live and things like that.
That's crazy.
That's
I
crazy
would
to
never tell
me.
anyone like where I live. A lot of people probably already do know where I live on the internet, especially since like it's so easy. I feel like for people to even get like people's addresses, but just giving out your information, like where you live, I would never take someone home to my house,
Right?
like ever. Like buy a hotel or like rent a hotel or something like that, sure. But people just bring them straight back to like where they live. Even like a lot of single parents and stuff like that,
That's
They'll
what
take
I'm
them home to, like, their kid.
saying.
which is fucking awful.
Like, I get so paranoid because I love true crime, so I watch all that shit. But it makes me paranoid, which is like, I feel like it's a good takeaway from it
Yeah,
because I don't trust nobody. I
that
don't
definitely
even,
gets you more
like-
paranoid for sure, and
For
you definitely think about
sure.
everything.
Especially being a girl too, because then you have to worry about like getting kidnapped, raped, fucking trafficked.
I mean, your girls definitely have it the worst for sure.
So like now I have like a routine every time I'm done with work. Because I get off of work pretty early, but it's still like almost nighttime. So I have a routine. I go out to the back, right? Like if I'm alone, like none of my coworkers are with me. Like if we're not walking out together, and I'm walking out by myself, I'll do like a lap around my car first to check the inside of the car.
Which is smart.
You want to check the inside of your car, okay? Before you get in. Get in, lock the door as soon as you get in. No like dilly-daddling, okay? No checking your phone and then driving. I lock my car first and then I drive away. And then when I'm driving away, like I don't know if you do this, like you know how you have to look in the rear view, like when you're like making turns and like switching lanes. If I see a fucking car that's been following me for like a good,
I get scared of that too.
I
get scared
start
of that.
making turns like I'm getting lost.
Yeah, no, you want to do a circle because that's how you'll know if they're following you or
Yeah,
not.
oh, three
wanna-
right
yeah,
turns.
three
all
right
the-
turns,
Three right
yeah.
turns. Because if they follow you, they're following you in a circle, and then at that point, you drive straight to the police. The police. What is it called? The police
station?
department. Yeah, the police station.
Yeah, no, I do that sometimes too. I do get freaked out by that. I
get
am kind of
freaked
an
the fuck
aggressive
out.
driver sometimes, so like I won't like intend to like cut someone off, but I kind of like cut in front of them a little. Like
You're a fucking crazy
aggressive.
ass driver.
I do it kind of
Every
aggressively.
time, like you're driving, I'm like,
It's because you have to be aggressive so you like can make it into the lane, you know?
no, you signal first.
I do
and then
that.
You,
I
No,
always
you don't
signal first. No, I signal and then I check. I always check over my shoulder and then I turn.
No,
If no one's there, then
No. This is literally what he does from experience, okay? I've been here. I've been in the car with him. He checks. Signals as he's going over.
no,
So
because
he's
like
still
this is what I-
safe. He's still safe because he's checking, but he doesn't signal until like he's already halfway through
because
the
no one's
lane.
supposed to be there anyways. That's why I checked in the
my
first place to make sure if no one
God.
was there.
You're supposed to
So look,
signal.
no, I drive, I look over to my right, I signal, and then I turn in. That's why you check in the 1st
You're
place.
turning already.
No one's supposed to
before
be
you
when you
signal.
check.
That's why
No
you
one's
end up
supposed to be
cutting
there.
people
I'm
off.
checking my blind spot to see if anyone's there, so I can turn
Oh
safely
my
into that
God.
lane. That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of looking in the fucking first place. You're not gonna turn.
No,
you're not gonna
but what I'm
signal and
saying-
then like look
What
over
I'm
and turn.
saying is the point of a signal is to signal people behind you first before you get over. You don't,
don't give a
signal
fuck. I'm
as you're
getting out of their way.
over.
I'm getting out of their way so they can fucking just go wherever they want after that. that's the whole point.
But that's why you end up cutting people off in the other lane.
That doesn't happen all the time. I'm just saying when it does happen, it's because I'm trying to be a dick. Sometimes I will purposely be a dick to some drivers, and then that's when
You
I
need to
get
be
scared of
careful
people
with that,
following
too,
me.
because road rage
That's
is
that's
crazy
exactly why I'm
nowadays,
afraid
too.
of that sometimes, because people will pull up. Because at the fucking Walmart that's like over by my house, someone got in a road rage like accident. Like they just followed each other over to that fucking Home Depot, and someone fucking shot that guy.
Yeah, it happens pretty often now too.
I only do it when other people are dicks. That's just who I am. The petty person in general.
And not punch her in the face.
So don't give the middle finger like it's free. Don't be giving people the middle finger though. I would never.
That's instigating.
That's instigating. Yeah.
That's literally instigating.
What is that called?
Say it's an accident later.
What the fuck is that called? It's
If you cut somebody off and like you're trying to be a dick, or you could just be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there." Like you could brush it off, and you give somebody the middle
finger.
finger.
Like, oh yeah, I did
My
that.
bad, wrong finger.
Sorry, to do this one. I meant this one.
I meant this.
This.
Peace, love.
I meant this one. It's a fucking Korean heart.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, people are crazy though. Especially today when I was driving out, man. People were crazy. I was driving actually very mild today, and everyone was just cutting everyone off. Getting worse every day.
Everything is getting worse by the day. This economy, crazy.
The weather.
The weather.
The fucking rain again today. That was fucking annoying.
I think it stopped. I have to drive all the way back up the mountain.
That's gonna be fun. You gamble last night?
I did.
You lose a lot?
Oh, not a lot. Like $100, $200.
You should start recording it.
Why? I don't
That'd be
think that's
funny.
allowed.
I mean,
I can't even check my phone at the table. They're like, "Hey,
oh, do they tell you to put it away?
yeah." I
didn't
like
know
get a
that.
phone call or a text, and I'm just checking it real quick. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you? You think I can count cards with my fucking phone or something? I don't know."
I guess that makes sense.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
David Dobrik, what was it? When he was doing his roulette stuff, he would always get in trouble for having his camera out. So I guess that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah. But he'd still record it because he doesn't give a fuck.
I need to get one of those like mini like
The
those
camera
spy
glasses.
cameras. Yeah,
Camera
I'll
glasses.
live stream it. Do you see Mr. Beast's new video?
Oh, surviving on the raft?
They're fucking crazy.
That dude's just a fucking
Yeah.
psychopath in general. He's been buried alive. He's fucking survived camping. He survived a haunted house, and then now he does a fucking survive on the lifeboat.
Yeah, for
That's
a week.
that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That one looked rough though.
Yeah,
They were done after like the first day. Cause like they even tainted their own water too.
Yeah,
They dropped a ladle in it. They're like, oh, we can't use that water anymore. And there's still like a third of that water still left in that thing.
but I'm just like, why didn't they use that water to like shower then?
I
Or
guess they
use it
could
for
have.
something,
They definitely could have.
or like use it to cook or something. And you just need to boil it over.
I was also thinking that. You just
it's-
boil the water,
Yeah.
making it clean. You can just do that with the seawater too, right? Just boil it. Can you do that?
Seawater is different because you need something to filter out the salt after. So if you
Oh,
don't have like a filtration system, then it's harder.
the heat doesn't burn out the salt.
But if it's
Okay.
just something like, oh, I touched the water with my dirty hand, if you just boil it, then the bacteria will
Go away.
will get killed.
Yeah, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But if you're trying to filter out seawater, then you need like a filtration system. You can't just drink it after you boil it because the salt is still in there.
You think you can survive on a lifeboat for 7 days?
Yeah.
I think I could too.
I feel like I'm pretty good.
I'd be pretty pissed for sure. I'd be very annoyed, but I think I can do it.
Plus, how much I sleep. I feel like I'd sleep the first 2 days straight. Like,
honestly,
no
yeah, I feel the same. I
problem.
can sleep pretty well. I don't know how that would feel though, like being on a boat that's like moving, like you're so close to the water too. So it's not like being on a boat where it kind of like balances out, like when you're on top, because you're like directly flat on water at that point. So you're like wishing and washing.
yeah,
a
and
lot.
it's like the ocean, so it's not.
Because that's what most of them were saying. They're like
Yeah.
that water was kind of making them not be able to sleep.
Because I've never really been on the ocean like for that long anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like most people in their lives would never be like on the boat for that long. So what they did was just fucking insanity.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would ever want to put himself in a situation like that, because they have a boat that comes and helps them,
You know what's crazy
but
though?
only if they're ready to leave.
I feel like it wasn't talked about because like I looked at the comments and stuff. I feel like Chris did fucking everything.
Yeah, because he used to be a Boy Scout.
That's crazy.
Because he does everything in all the videos, though. The camping one, he did everything.
I didn't
too.
see that one, but in this one, I was trying to like read the comments because like in my head when I was watching the whole video, I was like, damn. Chris just knows how to fucking do everything.
He does know how to
like,
do
if
everything.
he was not in this video, I don't think they would have
can
done as well.
survive.
Because he made the fire.
He did. He
built
pitched the tent.
Most of the shelter. What
Yeah,
else
he had
did
the idea of
do?
putting the beds up to like
Yeah,
stop the rain
like-
from coming into. No, he's smart. He's a smart guy. He's a rational person
Yeah.
that knows like life skills. That
And I was like,
could
damn,
definitely
if
help
he
you.
wasn't in this video, I don't think they would have survived like the first 2 days because nobody was doing anything.
And Mr. Beast wasn't doing anything, that's for sure. When they were like putting the things up, like
He was cameraman.
He's the cameraman, and then he was all like,
funded
"Then
it.
I
He
came up
doesn't
to
need
help
do
everyone."
anything.
And Mr. Beast was like, "Keep coming, keep coming." He was like fucking telling
the
everyone where to go. Yeah, he was
supervisor.
supervising basically, yeah. And literally, yeah, no, I don't know. That shit's so fucking hilarious to me though. Chris does do everything, and everyone's like,
I didn't
and
know
up
he was
in
a
arms
Boy
about him the
Scout. That
most.
makes sense then.
yeah, when he was younger, he was a Boy Scout.
That makes sense. Are we gonna do that when we
What?
have money? Fucking crazy ass challenges. Imagine. That would be insane.
I don't know
I don't think I could survive.
if we can get. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't think I could do anything on a boat because I don't know how to swim still. So if I like accidentally rolled off the boat while sleeping or something, I'd be pretty boned.
Do you roll that much?
I kind of move a lot when I'm sleeping.
My
Like I roll
sister
to
is
my
like that
left, and
too,
then I roll to my
bro.
right,
Like
and then I lay on my back.
we
Like-
went to Cancun,
Right? Yeah.
and we
Mexico.
went on like a boat excursion thing. So they took you out and like you could snorkel with the fishes and stuff, and then they bring you back.
Mhm.
On the way back, because it was me, Tony, and Nikki, and with Tony's family. But like Nikki fell asleep because she was like tired on the way back. But like, tell me why this girl fucking falls asleep like on the side of the railing of the boat. And she almost rolled off. Like me and Tony had to like run across the boat and catch her
Are you
so she wouldn't
serious?
fall off.
Oh
yeah.
my
And I was like,
God.
dude, like why would you sleep right here? There's nothing holding you on.
That sounds like Nikki. That
Oh
sounds like
my
something she would do.
God. I remembered that to this day because I was like, I probably
How
saved
long
your
ago was
life.
that?
A while. It was a while
That's
ago.
fucking funny. That's so
I
funny.
was like, damn, I probably saved your life. then.
You probably wouldn't be here right now.
Holy
You
shit.
fucking fell off that boat that day. Because she doesn't know how to
Literally.
swim either, right?
No. And the boat was like going full speed because we were heading back. So it was zooming.
Oh my god.
Zero survival skills, bro. Man.
There's no
Insane.
awareness of danger anywhere around her. That's really all it is.
They're just sheltered. No spatial awareness at all.
That's fucking so funny.
Well, like same thing. Like, oh my gosh, I like try to tell her. It's either she doesn't care or she's just actually like oblivious to it all. Same thing at like raves and stuff. Like, I'm obviously more spatially aware of like creepy or like
Yeah, like,
sus activity.
Weird things happening.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I try to like move the group or like try to get them out of the way without like making it obvious because they're like right there, so I'm not gonna like scream or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to move out of the way or like get the guys to like get behind us or something like that. And I swear to God, why is it when you're like trying to get your group to do something, they're like, "What are you doing?" Like, what? Like, stop.
Because they don't know what
like,
you're fucking trying to do.
And I'm like, hello, can you just fucking do it?
Please, for me.
Because like at EDC it was like that. So like there's
Before
like
I
these
fucking
guys.
murder you.
There's like this guy like just getting way too close to like the girls, and so I was like, yo, like all the girls were like trying to like get the guys to like make a circle around us.
Right.
So I was like, hey, can like you guys come this way? And they're like, no. And I
I'm
was
trying
like,
to watch the fucking show, dude.
I was like,
Get out of my face.
but it's not like I was like asking, like I was like making it like I was trying to give hints, like
Right.
I was like needing help, you know? So I was like, hey, can you just like,
Yeah, move around a little. Help me
Yeah, I was
out. Help
like,
me
can
out a
you-
little.
and then like they wouldn't listen. So I like tried to be straight up to it. I was like, yo, can like you guys just come cover us? Because like this guy, and then I don't know if they didn't hear me, but they're like, yeah. And then they would stay in the same place, and I'm like, bro, whatever.
They probably didn't hear you.
Never mind. And I ended up like waving that guy off. I was like, what are you doing? Like, you need to go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you need to go. And then he left. Gotta
Oh
do
my
everything
God.
yourself. Fucking hell.
Sometimes you have to be pretty upfront about something.
Freaking insane.
You want to hear something shitty that happened this
Mhm.
week? So, you know how I bought that ticket for Japan?
Mm-hmm.
My sister said she wanted to come too, right?
Mm-hmm.
My little sister. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm down to go. She's like, can you come with me, like on the flight and everything too, so we can go together? I'm like, I mean, I already bought my ticket, so I don't know if we can. It's like, if you want, you can buy my ticket. I'll refund my ticket when you have both of our tickets, and then we can go together.
Wait, what?
Wait, you mean
You can't just buy the same flight?
she can't?
It's really easy to buy the same flight.
Well, because I bought mine through like a third-party website, so she'd have to go through like that. So I tried looking for her too, and I found it.
Uh-huh.
And then I told her to buy this one, but she's all like, I kind of want a direct flight there. Okay, that's
Oh,
going to be
because you're
more expensive.
stopping
Yeah,
in-
because I'm stopping in San Francisco, and then I have to go over to San Jose to take that international flight. She didn't want to do all that, so I'm like, okay, well, it's going to be more expensive. I don't really want to pay any more extra. She's like, it's okay. I'll pay your extra, and you don't have to worry about it. I'm like, okay, sure, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
And then 2 days later, she's all like, okay, well, I'm gonna buy the tickets tomorrow because mom found this lady that'll like sell us the tickets for that.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, so she has it figured out. We're all good to go. I refunded my ticket, but then the people on the website gave me $12 in credit only
What?
for the refund.
Uh-huh.
Because when I'm supposed to refund it through the website, they don't. You have to pay for like this weird insurance thing that gives you all of it back, which is like another $300.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn,
You know
really?
what that sounds like?
What?
Me trying to fucking cancel and get a refund for that Airbnb that you said you would do.
Okay, you canceled. You
Cancellation
can't.
policy,
You canceled right off the
brother.
rip. I would have helped you pay for that still.
Whatever.
But after that, I was trying to like message them and everything, trying to get like a full refund, but they were like, "You already canceled. We're not giving you any of your money back." Like they wouldn't even give me half the money back. They're like, "We're just gonna give you the $12 in credit because."
Just go to your credit card and fucking.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I would have. I'm still gonna do that this week. But the thing was, my sister said she didn't want to go anymore. After I already went through the whole cancellation thing, so I was so fucking pissed this week. I was just like in a frenzy. I'm like, dude, I lost all this money, and you're not even gonna come anymore. Like, we're not even doing this anymore.
Wait, why did she change her mind though?
She just said she didn't want to spend all that money. I'm like, dude, this is an expensive trip.
You couldn't have said that.
I already
like-
told you that. I already said this. The first thing I told her, I was like, Japan's expensive. You're gonna be at least spending like $1,500 for a flight, and then you're probably gonna need for 1 week at least like another $1,000, maybe $2,000, just to be
Yeah.
safe.
For lodging, transportation.
For lodging, transportation, food. If you want to bring shit
spending,
home,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, I was literally about to just fucking knock her the fuck out. You don't even understand how fucking mad I was. Like, I never get mad enough to where I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking beat the fuck out of this. In game, obviously. But goddamn.
In-game.
Goddamn. You don't understand. Oh, so that was like one shitty thing that happened this week. But then she said She bought our tickets. So right now we have that figured out.
She was like, do I spend all this money or do I die?
One or the other.
Do I just spend money and go to Japan and have a good time? Or do I just end it here right now?
Because oh my God, I just was so pissed that I canceled the ticket. That was the only thing I was pissed off about.
Wait, so are you getting your money back? Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to the bank this week.
Okay.
Hopefully they get my money back for me.
You know what the easiest thing to do is?
What?
It wasn't me. I didn't buy that. Can you just cancel that transaction? It wasn't me.
It's on the internet. Bank doesn't fucking see this.
We have a
Hopefully-
recording of you saying that you
All right.
actually bought this
This
ticket,
podcast will be on the
so,
Patreon only. If Chase wants to see it, they'll have to pay. They'll have to pay for it.
That's rough. Not even half?
Not even half.
What was the $12 for then? Why would they
It
just
was-
give you $12?
Out of the kindness of their heart, is what that guy said. That's what that guy said in the email.
Go buy yourself a Happy Meal to make yourself feel better.
He said, out of the kindness of our heart, we're only giving you $12. I'm like,
Was
what?
it third party? Was it like
Yeah, it's a third-party website,
but,
but,
like,
they're
was it, like,
legit. They were legit.
Japan?
Kiwi. No, not
Or,
for
like-
Japan. Not for.
from here?
They're Australian.
Oh, that's why.
Kiwi. I don't know. New Zealand. That's where that is. Yeah.
Oh
Kiwis.
my god. That's crazy.
Oh my God. I was about to cry though. Like I haven't cried in a long time, but that was like one moment where I was about to cry because I was so fucking stressed. Like
what would you have done though? Like, would you still go?
Unalive
Or, like, what
myself.
would you...
at that point, sell everything, still go on the trip,
And then just
never
stay
come back.
there.
never come back.
Buy a one way, and then you'll never hear from me again.
I mean, we'll do the podcast at that
Honestly,
point over
holy
Discord. We'll
shit.
fucking do the Discord podcast like you wanted. I just give up this too. Just be like done with it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
They did scam me though, so I can tell the bank that they scammed me.
I mean, did you read their cancellation policy? Was it really?
I did. I actually did.
What does it say?
So they said if I wanted to refund
Mm-hmm.
in full, I'd have to talk to them before
Before
canceling. So I had to go to the support about canceling.
Bitch, I don't need to talk to you about why I'm canceling. I just want to cancel.
Yeah. So,
What
but
the
then they
fuck?
said I had to go through each and every one of the flights, all the airlines, to get the refund through them.
Oh,
the only
'cause
way
you
to
were
do it.
taking like 3 separate flights.
Because I was taking three separate flights
that
to
makes
like, yeah,
sense.
different airlines.
Mm,
They're like, you have to go through the Denver Airlines or whatever the one you were taking, Frontier or whatever.
mm.
Then you have to do it through the fucking Canadian airline, and then you have to do whatever your Japan airline is. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what's tough
I was
about
like, okay,
getting,
I'll
like-
do that. But then I press cancel, and they're like, oh, well,
late.
you have to fucking talk to us before.
That's
I'm
so
like,
stupid.
how? Like this doesn't make any sense because like they'll tell you to do it, but they don't tell you how to do it,
Yeah.
which is the hard part. So
Wait, so what if you can't get your money back? What are you gonna do?
my sister already bought the flight, so I'll have to either pay her back or just never return the money. Because she fucking put me in the situation in the first place. You know? she fucking
You
she
made
scammed me. I
you
scammed
made
her.
You made me want to freaking kill you. So now you owe me a flight to Japan. You're
you
welcome.
owe me.
You're welcome.
You owe me. I canceled this for you. I did all of this for you, and you fucked me like that. Oh, I'm gonna fucking.
You know that fucking meme of Arnold?
Oh, the fist. Or it's just his fist just sitting right there.
Just punching the air right now.
That's how I'm fucking feeling. Because they want your money absolutely, Rush. They have my money now. They have that shit.
You tired now? A freaking devil child?
Jesus. I'm being a bitch. Stop it.
What would you like to say? What would you like to? Oh, what would you like to say to the audience? He's shy. Oh.
Damn, bitch you in left. Little asshole.
Come here. Yeah, well, at least you're going.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fucking going. I don't even care at this
Do you
point.
need a visa to get into Japan?
No.
Like a travel visa?
Travel visa, you don't need one, only because you're just visiting for a certain amount of time. If you're gonna be there for longer than 3 months, you'll need a travel visa. Or 3 months. If you're gonna be there 3 months, you need a travel visa.
Interesting.
But since I'm only gonna be there for like less than a month, I don't need one.
Interesting. So why is Vietnam like you have to have one no
I don't
matter
know.
what?
That's weird. Yeah, that one was weird because
The Vietnamese government be keeping tabs.
I have
though.
my Vietnamese travel visa still.
They be keeping tabs on that shit, like who's in and out.
That's why those people got caught. They had the travel visa. They found their name. That's probably how they get
that's
you.
so smart, actually, though.
That's a communist country right there. You know what I'm saying? They got you. They don't know you, but they got you. you got stuck.
That's pretty. That I
That
feel
is
like
smart,
that's
though.
safe though. Like it makes
It's
it
probably
a lot
the safest thing to
safer,
do, yeah.
right?
Should have
They
fled to
should've
Japan. Yeah, honestly.
Probably too expensive for fugitives to be hiding in Japan. Plus, they would stick out like a sore thumb because they're like the OG wannabe gangster Viets.
Oh, like with tattoos
Because they're
and
all
stuff.
Viet, right?
Right.
That whole group is Vietnamese, yeah. So they're like bigger with tattoos like all over, fucking the blonde hair, like ABB.
Yeah, you definitely stick out when you're American Vietnamese. They definitely notice. I hate Vietnamese people so much. They always say something about your weight. Always. It's so annoying.
Always.
They're like, damn, you're big. I'm like, shit.
But when you're too skinny, oh damn, you're skinny.
Yeah, they're like, damn, you're too skinny. There's like no middle ground. There is no middle ground because
You
you'll
need
either
to
be
eat, and then you eat,
big
and you're
or
like, why are you
small.
eating so much? Oh my god. Tell me why last night when I was at the casino when I was playing blackjack, bro.
What?
There was this one fucking okay. Blackjack is like very it's very fun or it's very not, depending on the people that are at the table. Cause you know how like the people that take it way like really serious.
Yeah.
Because you know how it's the table against the house, right? So there's some time, like there's some instances where you got to work with the table so that the dealer can bust. But like you make one wrong move and the whole fucking table is just on your ass.
It's true.
And like last night, I was like sitting in the middle, and next to me over here was like this older Vietnamese woman. And then on this side was like this younger Mexican guy.
That's the worst people to be stuck between.
I know. And it's hard because I can understand the Viet and I can understand the Spanish. But they don't know that I can understand
Those
it.
are the worst people to be stuck between on a table.
I made one wrong fucking move. One wrong thing. And it wasn't even like wrong because it ended up like if I were to hit, here's the situation. So the dealer had a 5 and then like the rest of the table. So when a dealer has a 5 or lower, like you want to stay because if the dealer has a lower card, you want them to bust, right?
Yeah, that's the rule of the table.
Yeah, so
technically.
you don't hit.
Hidden rule of the table.
So you don't hit. But I hit on mine because I think I only had like a 2 or something. And I was like, you guys are just trying to fucking sacrifice me to save the table.
Right.
And I'm like, sometimes like, fine, like that's fine if the dealer does bust. But if they don't, like I just fucked myself for no reason. So like I hit on it and like the Mexican guy is like talking in Spanish and he was like, this fucking girl doesn't know how to play. Like, and then like there's another, like his wife or something was next to him and they were talking to each other. And she was like, did she just fuck up the table? And he was like, yeah, she just fucked up the whole table. And I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck. And then the lady next to me was saying the same thing, but in Vietnamese. And she was like, why are these fucking people playing like this? Why would you fucking hit on that? Blah, 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 blah. And so, after that, like the rounds go around and the dealer ends up busting anyway.
Right.
So like it wasn't a problem, but like I was already like flustered and fucking frustrated because like all these people talking shit, and so I was just like, oh, like why do people do that? And then the guy on the end did the same thing does the same thing, and everybody starts yelling again. And the dealer was just so over it because like he didn't understand any of it because he was a white dude,
Right.
but he could understand like people like
body language, probably.
body language and just
Probably
like
just, like,
raising
the
of the
vibes
voice.
of the table, yeah.
And so he goes to the people and he was like, "Are you guys gonna cause a problem right now?" Because he like everybody here paid to be here, so they can play however they want to play.
That's exactly how it should be, too.
Yeah,
You know?
like if you're gonna cause a problem, I'm gonna call security. And then the Mexican dude like got so pissed, he ends up like standing up and like spilling his drink all over the table, and he was like, "Whatever, like color me out." And then we were just like, what the like, is he okay? Because he wasn't even betting that much anyway. Like, he wasn't a big baller or anything, so I don't understand why he was getting so pissed over like 2 hands. But then the manager got called after that, and then they literally had to like run after them to kick them
really?
out.
Kick them
Yeah,
out?
because they were like, "We
They're
don't
probably
want
just trying to
this
move
shit."
around, yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, "It's a busy night. Like, we don't want this problem like at multiple tables." So they had to run after him to go kick him out.
Right. Yeah, so technically, the rule of gambling is like, you can do whatever you want, but you want to like kind of push each other around a little bit to help each other, or you want to be the person that kicks people off the table.
Yeah.
Because that's basically like, people will fuck up your hand. So if you're at the table first, you're on fire. People will come in and fuck up your table no matter what.
But I'm just like, okay, if you want somebody to play a certain way, then just tell them. Like, if they obviously don't know how to play, then just say it. Like, hey, like here, like if they're thinking long about it, like you'd be like, here, I would stay. Or like, here, I would do this. But they were just like, no, like they were like literally yelling.
Yeah.
Like, why would you hit that? Like, you don't hit on that, blah, blah. And like, the other dude that I was saying that did the same thing, the Asian lady would literally like have her hand in front of his cards and be like, no, like don't do that. And the dealer's getting pissed off at her too. And he was like, I need hand signals from him and him only. Like, I don't know why you're reaching over the table.
That's crazy.
To get over here.
You shouldn't be doing that at all. Those people are not playing the right way.
I don't know. The casino is just crazy because of the people that are there.
Because
like
of the people,
Viets
for
and the
sure.
Mexicans, bro. You guys are on something. Like, holy, like, just
That's
have
when they get
fun.
drunk too. They get fucking
Well, people
piss
they're
drunk.
like fucking so serious, like it's their fucking day job to be there. And I'm like, nobody here is making money. You need to chill out. Like, we're here to have fun. Like, relax. And if you don't like it, you could go somewhere else because you weren't here first, bro. There's like 3 other tables you can go to. And it was just so insane to me. But after that, this dude sat down and he won the jackpot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, at blackjack.
Really?
Because blackjack, you can do a jackpot bonus that you can bet on.
Right.
And if you hit that bonus, you get a chance to win a portion or all of the jackpot. And he pulled three aces of spades.
Oh, shit.
So he got 2 aces of spades, and the dealer drew an ace of spades, which is very rare.
Right.
So 3 of a kind was 100% of the jackpot, which was $630K.
You serious?
And he tipped the dealer $25K.
No way.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Damn. Good for him.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. What are the odds of that even happening? That should have been you.
That should have been me.
That should have been you.
That should have been me. Yeah. And then after that, he was like, all the hands he was playing after that was like 500, like the max. So the
Right.
minimum bet per hand was 25. He would just bet the max every time, like 500. And I was like, bro, are you okay?
Oh, he just won 630K.
I know, but you want to be gambling that shit? Like,
Hell yes. That's all profit right there. If he loses
no,
all
you wanna
630K in one night,
invest.
it's
You
not
wanna
gonna hurt him.
invest.
It's not gonna hurt him.
Yeah, but it's not gonna help.
It's not gonna help. But that
And
dude.
then I asked him, I was like, what are you getting? Like, what did you get with all that money? And he goes, a new shirt and pants. It's my
That's a
wife's
simple
taking
man.
the rest of it.
That's a simple man right there.
So funny.
What would you do if you got 630K like right on the spot like that? What's the first thing you would buy?
Pay off my debt.
Yeah, school debt.
I
That's
have
true.
a lot of debt. I would pay off my debt, and then I would buy real estate
Oh yeah.
and invest.
Let me do the photography for you.
invest in real estate and then probably just spend the rest.
That would be smart. Buy property here.
Probably like here and there. So probably like 2 here, 2 there.
Okay.
But I wouldn't buy them like all cash. I would just put the down payments on them and then rent them out.
Right.
So
Try
that
to
I'd
make your
have
money back
more
off
money.
of the
Yeah.
profit from
Yeah.
you're making from them.
I wouldn't buy that all cash just because then you have less cash to use.
Right. No, for sure.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
So I'd put down payments on multiple real estate houses. And then probably do that in a couple states. Maybe Seattle, California.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Florida, maybe.
You're gonna need to hire people to take care of the properties too. So you have to think about the money that you're gonna have to put in that.
Yeah, but then after you rent it out, you have to make your rent able to pay off all that stuff.
Right.
You have to price it accordingly, you know? That's what I would do. What would you do? Spend it all.
Spend all of it. No, I would
all.
100% invest at that point if I had.
He's
that.
one of those people that you hear in the news that win the jackpot, but then a week later go broke.
While sucking dick for cash after. What would I spend it on? So investment wise, I'd probably go in on some stocks, probably some tech companies. Ryzen, I'd probably always go in on Ryzen. I do have stock in that already. Only like a couple hundred, but after that, I'd probably go big into a property to invest into too. Like I want a place to live, but if I have enough money to like buy a place to rent out to people to make money on the side and still live here, that'd probably be the move right now.
Or you just buy you just buy like a duplex or a triplex.
Oh, to like
Like
rent out too and
condos,
live
yeah.
in?
So you live in one and you rent
I
out
never
the
thought
others.
about that. That is that's a good point. I would do that.
You live in one and rent out the other, so you'd live for free.
That would
Because
be
the
smart.
renters would be paying your rent.
True that.
What's up, kitty cat? Ah, that's my toe. Hello. I am wise. 2 weeks in real estate school.
1 week in real estate school. 2 weeks in real estate school.
I've learned so much. That's also why if I was talking with Tony, because like when we get married, I feel like I told him that we should just do the ceremony for like friends and family, like for the show, but we're not going to sign the papers until later. Because if you
How
want
much longer later?
it just depends on how long it takes us to do what we want to do. Because if you want to invest in real estate, it's easier to do that single than it is to do married.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Because for like loans and things like that, when you're applying for loans and things, if you're single, if like say you're Tony and then us, like we're engaged, but we're not married yet, you
Okay.
can get a loan, I can get a loan.
Oh.
So we can get 2 loans on
instead
two
of just
separate.
instead of just
If we're
getting
married,
one loan,
we can only get one.
as a couple.
Yeah, we can only get
I didn't
one
know that's how
loan.
that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So while we're
Damn, that
single,
makes you
I can get a
one-
building, you can get a building.
So when you get married, that makes you like one single entity together.
Mhm.
It's fucking wild.
You
I
do your
didn't know
taxes to get jointly.
that. Right. That's right.
That's
Joint
pretty much,
taxes.
like, but you get a lot of breaks on taxes and stuff since you're a joint instead of single. That's the only like benefit. But like in terms of like real estate and stuff like that and getting loans, if you want, because real estate, you want a lot to be able to like make a lot of money off of the investment. You don't want just one property, especially if you're trying to do like house hacking or like rentals and stuff. You want multiple places. And so to be able to do that, you need multiple loans for these multiple places,
Right.
or you just need a lot of cash on hand to be able to put down on all these places. But if you don't, it's easier if you guys are single so that you can get a loan, I can get a loan. You can get your own separate building, I can get our own separate building.
That makes a lot of sense.
And because we have
Oh.
separate buildings before we're married, once we're married, it's still separate because it happened before we were married.
Okay.
So it doesn't like qualify. So once we're married, we could probably get a joint loan together too. For another
but
one.
the other loans that you already got were
If
you
you
already did separately.
yeah.
So,
So
those
everything
ones
that you
still
did
go off
separately
based
before you're
off.
married is still separate because it happened like in terms of real estate at least.
Jen scamming the government.
In terms of real estate, if you do it before you're married, it's still separate once you're married.
Damn.
Yeah.
You learned that all in 1 week?
Yes, I did.
That's crazy. I wouldn't have learned any of that.
So, fun fact for you all out there.
That's good to know.
If you're trying to get into real estate investment.
And it works out for you guys because
Put off
you guys
getting
were already
married.
planning on staying together.
Yeah.
Most people like get into business
I mean,
sometimes.
we'll still do the whole like marriage thing, like I said, but legally, like on paper, we probably won't sign them until after we're done with
Right. The ceremony's just
all
for
the
show.
stuff we want to do.
Because you're just
Yeah.
gonna put on the entertainment value for
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take Tony's last name too?
No.
You guys gonna keep yours?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
My
do the
whole
joint
family is
name?
girls. Hyphenate? Yeah, I'll probably
Hyphenate, yeah.
hyphenate. Because all my family is girls. So we would all lose our last names. So my dad's last name would get lost. Like, I don't want to do that. That makes me sad. So,
Not getting long. How many fucking people with our last name are out
yeah, but me, like my children.
I get it though. I understand that 100%. I would also, yeah, if I
Like,
was in your
I wanna
situation,
pass on
I'd probably
my-
want to keep my name too.
Jenny Brown. Have you ever heard of a more white fucking name? Jenny Brown. Like, no. I will not be gentrified. I will not be colonized.
Anagram your name, Jen Bro. That'd be sick as fuck though.
But yeah. So yeah,
Good to know.
there's a life lesson for you there.
Make Tony take your last. Be fucking hilarious.
Anthony Brown Nguyen.
Just Anthony Wynn.
Anthony Nguyen. Oh gosh.
No Brown anymore.
Have you heard of a more Asian name? Anthony Nguyen. Come
Where the Kevin Nguyen's
on.
at? We got an Anthony Nguyen. We got
Holy.
another one.
He went from freaking white farm boy to fucking ABB overnight.
I'd love to see Tony make that change. That'd be crazy. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of our episode 13. We will be back
Hope you learned something.
a week or we'll still be here by next week. So,
Yes, we will.
you have anything going on next Saturday? Are you gonna go to casinos again next Saturday?
No, but I have a baby shower I have to go to. But I can probably do after because I'm not going to stay there long. It's just a baby shower.
You want to just plan for Sunday just in case, anyways? Let's say maybe Saturday, but
I'll
Or-
let you know because I
or
usually
wing
get off
Sunday.
early on Saturdays anyway.
okay. Well, TBD. More likely, let's say Saturday, guys. We'll be back next week on Saturday.
Make
Our-
sure to follow our YouTube channel, our TikTok channel,
Follow us all on socials.
like, subscribe,
Sweet and Sour Pod, TikTok.
comments. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, and we will
Alright.
see you next time.
Right.
Bye,
everyone.